Tonight, the family of a former Ashford mayor who passed away days ago is keeping his spirits alive.
They say he was instrumental in making sure history was preserved in Ashford while also paving the way for the future. WDHN's Robert Smith has the story.
The family of Rusty Burgess started their month in sorrow after his death last Wednesday came sooner than expected, despite his health being on a decline.
It was shocking, though. We were certainly not expecting this to happen when it did, and we were just devastated to know that he would not be with us anymore. We would not be able to see him or talk to him.
Family says while he didn't have a specific illness, he was dealing with some long-term effects from a trucking accident years ago when parts of his body was burned that caused him to have mobility issues.
So we believe that he is in heaven with the Lord, and that he is free of suffering, and with our family members that have passed before him, and that we will also see him again.
Burgess started driving trucks around 15 years old, working for GFA Motor Lines, Summerford Truck Line in Ashford, and Watkins Motor Line, eventually owning his own business, Burgess Transportation.
Pa was like a walking atlas. He could tell you anywhere, how to get there, and the best way to go. And so he just loved seeing different places.
He also served as mayor of his hometown, Ashford, from 2004 to 2012, a place that he cared deeply about from the people, businesses, and churches.
I definitely remember him working on some specific projects with the depot in Ashford. He was a person that absolutely loved history and just, wanted to make sure that everyone knew about the history of the town and just, all of those significant parts of our city.
When he wasn't working, he enjoyed fishing as his favorite thing to do. Overall, Walker says her grandfather was social. He was a people person who loved to help the next person and valued his family wholeheartedly as he lost his parents, siblings, and his daughter, who was 10 months old at the time.
They just really appreciated who they had there in the present moment, and they wanted to make sure, everyone was taken care of, everyone was loved, and so that just really meant a lot to me.
In Ashford, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.